Hello students, hope you all are fine at your home. I'm your math teacher Priya Sachar. Welcome you all in my online class of 7th. Today we will continue with our chapter 7, Ratio, Proportion and Unitary Method. But before starting, I would suggest you all to like and subscribe my channel, so whenever I upload my next video, you will get the notification for that. But don't forget to write your name, class and section in the comment box for daily attendance. Now let's start with quick recapitulation. Ratio is the comparison of two quantities of the same types with the same units. If A and B are two numbers, then ratio of A and B is A is to B. For example, if we have to find out the ratio of 25 centimeter to 45 centimeter, then first we will write in fraction form and then we will simplify it. When we will simplify, it will come 5 by 9. So ratio becomes 5 is to 9. Next topic is equivalent ratios. Equivalent ratios can be obtained by multiplying or dividing both the terms, the antecedent and the consequent, means A and B, by the same non-zero number. If we have to find out the equivalent ratio of 1 is to 2, then with numerator and denominator, or we can say with antecedent and consequent, we have to multiply 2. Then it will come as 2 is to 4. Like this, we can find out many equivalent ratios. Next topic is comparison of ratios. If we have to compare two ratios, then first we have to write into its fraction form. Then we have to take LCM and further solve. For example, to compare 4 is to 5 and 2 is to 3, first write into fraction form. It will be 4 by 5 and 2 by 3. LCM of 5 and 3 will be 15. Now convert 4 by 5 as denominator 15. We have to multiply it by 3 with its numerator and denominator both. It will come 12 by 15. Similarly, 2 by 3 we have to multiply it by 5. With its numerator and denominator both, it will come 10 by 15. Now, from 12 by 15 and 10 by 15, which one is greater? 12 by 15 is greater. So that means 4 by 5 is greater than 2 by 3. Means 4 is to 5 is greater than 2 is to 3. Let's start chapter number 7, exercise 7a, 12th numerical. The ratio between two numbers is 4 is to 7. If the smaller number is 360, find the larger number. So in that case, let the two numbers be 4x and 7x. I told you when we have to separate the ratio, then we can write as 4x and 7x, where x is any positive number. According to question, they are saying if the smaller number is 360 and from these two smaller one is 4x, so that means 4x is equals to 360. When we will calculate value of x, it will come 360 by 4, that is 90, right? So larger number is 7x. 7 into 90 is 630. Now next, sum number 13. In a cinema hall, 5 shows of movies run every day. Each movie show is of 2 hours and 15 minutes. There is one interval of 15 minutes in between two shows. Find the ratio of the total duration of 5 shows to the total time of interval in between them. In that case, number of shows in each day, they are saying 5. Duration of each show is 2 hours 15 minutes. So duration of 5 shows will be 2 hours 15 minutes into 5. When we will multiply, 10 hours 75 minutes will come. Now we have to convert into same unit, into 1 unit only. So we know that 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So 10 hours will be equals to 10 into 60. Then when we will simplify this, it will come 10 into 60 plus 75. When we will solve, 675 minutes will come. That means duration of 5 shows is 675 minutes, right? Duration of one interval between two shows is 15 minutes. That is given to you. There are 5 shows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Duration of one interval between two shows. Between two shows, duration of one interval is 15 minutes. Right? So next two shows will be 15 minutes. Next two shows will be 15 minutes. And next two shows will be of 15 minutes. Is it clear? So total duration of 4 intervals between them will be 15 into 4, 60 minutes. Is it clear? Total 4 intervals are coming. So that means duration of total 4 intervals will be 60 minutes. Now we have to find out the ratio. Ratio of total duration of 5 shows to total time of interval in between them. That will be 675 upon 60. When we will solve, 45 by 4 will come, and in the ratio form we will write as 45 is to 4. Is it clear? Sum number 14. Two numbers are in the ratio 4 is to 7. Their difference is 36. Find the numbers. So let the two numbers be 4x and 7x. When we will write in separate form, we will write as 4x and 7x. Next they are saying their difference is 36. That means from greater number we will subtract the smaller one. So 7x minus 4x is 36. This will be the equation. Now solve, find the value of x. X will come as 12, right? So numbers are 4x, that is 4 into 12, 48, and 7x, 7 into 12, 84. Clear? Now sum number 17. The number of people who visited a book exhibition on the weekends was 2,40,000. The number of children visiting was 45,000. And the number of females was 2/5 of the people visited a book exhibition. Find the number of males visiting the exhibition. Also find the ratio of males to females to children visiting the exhibition. So in that case, total number of people visited a book exhibition is given 2,40,000. Number of children visiting was 45,000. That is also given. Number of females visiting was 2/5 of total number of people. So that means 2 by 5 of 2,40,000. So when we will solve, 96,000 will come. Now we have to find out number of males visiting the exhibition. For that we have to subtract number of children plus number of females from total number of people. Right? So 2,40,000 minus 45,000 plus 96,000. First add these two. When we will add, 1,41,000 will come, and when we will subtract from 2,40,000, 99,000 will come. So that means number of males visiting to the exhibition was 99,000. Clear? Now next we have to find out ratio of males to females to children. Males, number of males are 99,000, number of females 96,000, number of children 45,000. So 99,000 is to 96,000 is to 45,000 will come. To solve that ratio, first we have to find its HCF. So HCF of 99,000, 96,000, 45,000 is 3,000. Now divide each number by this HCF. When we will divide 99,000 by 3,000, 33 will come. 96,000 by 3,000 is 32. 45,000 upon 3,000 is 15. So ratio of males to females to children is 33 is to 32 is to 15. Clear? Now sum number 19. The age of Rajesh and his sister are 9 years 8 months and 5 years 4 months respectively. Rupees 4,365 has to be divided between them in the ratio of their ages. Find each one's share. So in that case, first age of Rajesh is given 9 years 8 months. So convert into single unit. We know that 1 year is equals to 12 months. So 9 years will be equals to 9 into 12 months plus 8 months. When we will solve, 116 months will come. Similarly, his sister's age is given 5 years 4 months. So convert into a single unit, that is months. So 5 into 12 plus 4 will be 64 months. Now ratio of age of Rajesh to his sister will be 116 by 64. When we will solve, 29 by 16 will come, and when we will write in ratio form, it will be 29 is to 16. Now they are saying amount to be divided in the ratio of their ages only, right? If ratio of their ages is coming 29 is to 16, so amount will be divided according to their ages only. So share of Rajesh will be 29x and share of his sister will be 16x. That we have to let. Clear? Let Rajesh share be 29x and his sister's share be 16x. Now according to question, the total share is 4,365. When we will calculate, value of x will be 97. So share of Rajesh is 29x. So that means 29 into 97. When we will multiply, 2,813 will come. This is the share of Rajesh, rupees 2,813. Similarly, share of his sister is 16x. So that means 16 into 97. When we will calculate, rupees 1,552 will come. Now I am giving you some numericals from exercise 7a. Do all these numericals in your classwork notebook. PDF of this home task and today's work is also available in description below. If any query, then you can write in comment section. Okay, bye bye, take care.